Hi guys, I'm from Macrotex. Welcome to the lecture 3 of series C# for beginners. I hope you have gone through the previous lectures carefully and have practiced the code. Now let's move towards the next step of understanding. In today's lecture, we are going to discuss what are variables and what are the data types and how they both are associated with each other. What are variables? Variables are just like containers. As you know, in our daily life we use containers to keep things in and get them out from the container. This is the same purpose variables are used for. Variables or containers resides in the computer memory or RAM. In a memory, variable defines two parts, two things. One is the size and the other one is data type. Actually, size of a variable depends on the data type you assigned to that variable. Now, to demonstrate this concept, let's move towards the Visual Studio. Open the Visual Studio, click New Project, make sure you have selected the console application, choose project name, variables and data types. Okay, the project is created and the same program.cs file is open before you. Now you are well familiar with this file. Same syntax as we have seen previously: static void main, opening curly braces, closing curly braces. Let's start coding in the main method. Int x. Suppose we are intending to add up two whole numbers. In computer programming, whole numbers are defined as integers. As we had to add up two integers, so we have to declare two containers or variables in the memory of computer. First one is x and the second one is int y. Now there are two things. One is the declaration and the other one is definition. Int x, int y is the declaration of the variable. This statement says that a memory is specified in the RAM, but it has not been initialized or used. Now how to use them or initialize them? Defining a variable is when we assign a value to it. Let's suppose 5 and y equals to 7. So write a comment here: declaration of variables, and here definition of variables. So in a computer memory, x is a bucket or a variable which holds the value of 5 and y is another place in a memory which holds 7. Now the first two lines of declaration ask for the memory in the system, and the next two lines of definition fill up that memory. So far we have declared two variables in a memory and assigned a value to them. But I said that variable consists of two parts. First one is size and the other one is type of the variable. This int is the data type of the variable x. This line int x tells the compiler or common language runtime that this variable x is specified as integer and you cannot assign a value to it which doesn't fall in the range of integers. So what is the range of integer? Size of integer. In C#, size of integer ranges from -2,147,000,000 to +2,147,000,000. So you can say that in a memory, x and y variables ranges from -2,147,000,000 to +2,147,000,000, which is equals to 32-bit signed number, as memory is specified in bits, not in millions or billions. Now the next step is to add the values of both variables. For this, write console.writeLine, and in the parenthesis of writeLine, x plus y, and console.readLine. so we can see the output of the program. Now, according to this statement, it must evaluate to be 12. Let's see. Run the program. Okay, output is 12. Enter. Now, comment this whole code out. We have seen a fraction of integers working in C#. Let's see how does string work in C#. Same procedure, declare the variables and then initialize them. String my first name, string my second name. You see the naming convention. I'm using camel case. What is camel case naming convention? It says if you are making up your variable with 2 or more words, like my first name, these are 3 words, then the first letter of the first word is small and first letters of other words will be capital, like first, F of first and N of name. So we have declared 2 variables of string type. But how will the program tell the user that I am intending to get your first name and second name? For this, now we use console dot writeLine to show outputs on the screen. Okay, enter your first name. It asks the user to enter his first name and then assignment. My first name equals to console.readLine. This line reads the input string from the console and assign it to the my first name. Similarly, copy this, enter your second name, then the second name. Now it's time to print hello message with user's first name and second name. Console.writeLine hello space my first name space my second name this. Okay, Ayaz Sheikh. Hello Ayaz Sheikh. Hello, this is my first name Ayaz and this is my second name Sheikh. Enter, program exits. Now let's discuss the working of plus sign with data type of string and integers. In the previous code that we have commented out, we wrote the statement x plus y. Our compiler is intelligent enough to realize that both the variables x and y are of integer type. So this statement is evaluated as an arithmetic statement and this plus sign is used as arithmetic operator. But in case of string, the functionality of plus operator turned out totally different. Like, it didn't just add up the 3 strings, hello, first name and second name, but here it served as the concatenation operator. It concatenated hello comma space with the first name and then space and then the second name and then the full stop. It make it the whole string, like hello comma space concatenate first name Ayaz space concatenate second name concatenate full stop. So this is how plus operator works differently in different scenarios. And I think that's enough for this lecture. Now quickly review the whole lecture. First, we discuss what is variable, what is data type, and then we see how to declare variable in C#, how to initialize them, what is the different behavior of plus operator in different scenarios like with integers and string. I hope you will find this tutorial helpful. If so, don't forget to subscribe my channel. See you in the next lecture. Till then, stay blessed, have fun, but don't forget to practice the code. Goodbye.